Hey, I just wanted to encourage you with a few thoughts that I've been thinking about today. I sent a message to my clients and just to tell them about we're going to switch to online video sessions now, and we're not going to have in person sessions as much as possible just for this period. And one of the things that I did encourage my clients is that they should not fear and should not be anxious because fear and anxiety actually weighs on our minds and our bodies, our immune system. Just like we know that a lot of diseases are attached to stress. So, is it when we have an anxious mind or we have a fearful mind, things pick up and in our bodies, in our systems that should not. So there are people who might just be sick, not actually because of coronavirus, but because of fear, the fear that they have allowed in them. So I want to encourage you to not be afraid. Well, that is not easy. I, who is talking to you right now, I've had my own fear of scary moments where I think it was on Sunday. I was just feeling tired and then I felt cold and I started thinking in my head, is it coronavirus? And I was sad, I was moody, I was irritated, frustrated, all in just a few hours. And then I found out later on in the evening, oh, it's totally something else ridiculous. You can make up things in your mind, and you probably know that too. I know you have your own story about something that is happening to you and that you're thinking, oh, maybe it's coronavirus. So you got to be careful because our minds will play tricks on us if we allow it. You don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to make your mind that vulnerable. There are just some places that you don't want to be, some people you don't want to listen to. Because if anything put you in the state of worry all the time is not healthy. So please watch your conversations, watch what your mind is saying, be careful about what your mind is telling you. You've got to be able to say, no, I'm not thinking that way. I don't have to be afraid when I'm keeping safe and washing my hands. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. So why am I scared? It doesn't just jump on people, okay? So we have to make sure that the virus is not fear, because fear can actually be the virus now. And what's virus? It just gets into one system and tries to affect our immune system, and fear can do that. Fear can break down one's immune system. So be careful that you don't let yourself be vulnerable that way. And then some of us, just the trust that we have in God gets shaken because we don't understand what's happening. You might not understand, but God does understand. He's not confused by what's happening. He's not shocked. He's not scared. The whole of heaven is not in panic right now that coronavirus is on earth. No, they're not. God knows exactly what's happening and He holds you. There are so many dangers that we pass by every day and He keeps us. So let this not be an exception. So I tell you, when you call someone or interact with someone, make it a point of duty to give them hope, because when we pass hope around, it's a beautiful thing.